Today you'll learn how to create a simple query in database. A query is a request which is supplied to the database to return specific information. To create a query, you click Create, Query Design. Here you see Add Tables. Choose the table which you want to use to create the query. For example, I want to use customers. When I double click on it, the table customers appears here with its field. Choose the fields by double clicking the fields which I want to add. The ones you don't want to add, just don't double click on it. I want to pick out customers who come from Western. So I'll just type in the query criteria Western. You type it the way it is in the table. If there are any differences, it will not return for you any results. Next is Run. I think you can see that it's perfect. It has picked only those who come from Western. So next is to save this query. Click Save. Type the name of the query. You would want to use it as Western. Next, pick out those customers who were born after 1999, which means 2000 and above. So click Create, Query Design. Same way, choose the table which you want to use. Double click the table, then choose the fields which you want to use in your query. Maybe I want email address, I want city, and then I will want date of birth. You come to the criteria under date of birth, then you say greater than December 31st, greater than December 31st, 1999. This will give you the dates after the year 1999. So run to see the results. Yeah, they're perfect. So next is to save your query. Click Save and then type the name of the query, greater than or after 1999. Click OK. Next, you'll want to look for customers who made orders above 30. Click Create Query Design. This time, I want something to do with quantity, which is not in customers. It is in phone orders. So I will open phone orders, choose the fields which I want. Quantity is here. Okay. Under criteria for quantity, here, type greater than 30. Run the query to see if it is correct. Yes, it is. Next is to save. Click the Save button here. Type the query name. Let's call it above 30 or greater than 30. Okay. Now, I want to select first names that begin with letter G. Click Create Query Design. Names are found in Customers table, so I select Customers table. Select the fields which you want to use in your query. For the fields you don't want to include, just leave them out. Now here we use asterisks to mean other characters. For example, for names beginning with G, I will type G, then asterisk, meaning G starts, other characters follow. Run to see whether the query is correct. Yes, you can see Geoffrey, which is correct. George is correct. So I can now save. Click Save. Starts with letter G. Click OK. You want to display names that end with letter E. How do we do it? Same way. Create Query Design, Customers, choose the fields to include in the query. Okay, we can stop at that. Under first name, I want names which end with letter E. So it is asterisk E. Click Run. I have George, I have Cavalli. They meet the criteria. That means the criteria is correct. Next is to save. Click Save. Okay, so save it as maybe first name end with E. Okay. Lastly, I want first names that contain letter O. Click Create Query Design. I add tables. First name is in Customers. Select the fields which you want to add in this query. Okay. So first name that contains letter O, I'll use asterisk O asterisk. Okay. Run the query to see if it is correct. Geoffrey, Joy, George. Yes, they all contain letter O, so it is correct. Click Save and then let's say contain letter O. Okay. Click OK. Yes, that is how we can create simple queries. Next, to learn more about queries, most especially to perform calculations, like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you will always be the first to be notified each time I release such a video. See you in the next one.